interesting people in Lake Havasu. Meet today Jaque Meng. Jaque has created many art pieces in and around Lake Havasu.
I'm Jaque Meng. This is my studio, my fabricating shop. Here's where the magic happens. We have a welding table here. We have a plasma cutter, tube bending, a lot of jigs for creating unique artworks that are 3D. Right now, this is a current project. It's a lot of layers of material, of metal put together to create a wall sculpture. And it's using mild steel, stainless steel, and galvanized. So we mix up the media to create a better 3D piece, but the floor is the best outlets. So then we have the squiggle again that will now become a piece of the puzzle, and usually there's about 200 to 400 or 500 of them in there. That creates a piece. This is roughly 4 feet, and now it's part of the sculpture. A ray of sun. Yes, one of our rays of sun. It starts out as a straight rod. We spin it to create a lot of organic curves, to finally come up with a piece of a small piece. This one is going to go in the yard, actually in California. Yeah, that's why my neighbor came in going, "What's up with it?" Then you end up with a few single little flowers. I'm Jacqueline Marie Meng. Everyone usually calls me Jaque. I'm from Spokane, Washington. I grew up mainly in Meade, which is north of there. I am an artist here in Lake Havasu. I grew up in the construction field, which probably prompted me into the field of creating. I started with graphic design. In turn, that led me into more of the visual arts, more 3D and conceptual design, which is my interest. Architecture is big on my studies, or design itself, and working more with site-specific areas, whether it's indoor or outdoor, it doesn't matter. I like creating a solution for a problem that may exist, and my biggest inspiration is working with communities and having others involved. Process is more important to me than the final product. Overall, I started again getting my fine arts degree, and I finished up at Eastern Washington University. I also studied at University of Idaho. That led me to Australia for about 9 months, studying design work and maquettes and more internal, external, working with environment. And after finishing off some studies at Eastern, I got involved during that time with what my mentor is, Tom Aspen, who is a public artist, does done a lot of international work, and I got my first submissions approved, which had led me to Coral Springs, Florida, Albuquerque, Santa Clarita, California, my hometown Spokane, doing various city work pieces that involved the public, and it was really important to me, and that led me into various materials, because you don't just work with one material, and that was my aha moment as learning about metal. And that, again, you're my metal shop because of my history, and I learned about plasma cutters, and I got to use my graphic design couple years of degree toward this, because now I can create stunning signage. A lot of it's commercial or business signs that you don't just see from a sign shop, because it's more artistic. I realized Spokane's too cool to work 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and my health was not the greatest up there, and I wanted to fulfill every moment I can with joy, and so I moved myself to Havasu. If I were to describe Lake Havasu in 3 words, I would say it's a big small town. So for the city, we are working on proposing some gateway entryways into the downtown district of Main Street to finish off an archway. Our next city project for this town is also beautifying the medians that line the streets, as well as beautifying a lot of buildings in town that are vacant, trying to reinvent the city and its blank walls.
Jaque Meng's current works may be viewed at her art gallery on Main Street, 2102 McCullough Boulevard North.
You're in my studio, the Q Art Gallery. Right now here's a representation of some of the artwork in here. It is a custom size piece, and there are two different types of material. We have steel and stainless steel mixed in the layering for a customer. So the sizes can be customized as needed for your space, but a lot of texture, a lot of love of labor and time, but it's a fun piece to be able to change up as needed. Like a miniature metal succulent, I guess, if you don't have a green thumb. We created a awning and signage to be seen from the traffic coming both ways. Most of the other signs are flat against the wall, and we wanted a beautiful art piece that highlighted their business.
Jaque Meng has created many signs and sculptures for residences around Lake Havasu and businesses on Main Street. She is available to create custom signs and sculptures for your home or business too. If you would like more information on Jaque Meng, you may call her at 954-495-0983 or email her at design@jaquemeng.com.